Hi, my name is Officer Gonzalez, and today I'll be conducting your citizenship interview. How are you feeling today? How is the weather outside? Can I see your permanent resident card, your passport, and your ID, please? Thank you. Do you have your appointment letter with you? Can I see it, please? Thank you. Now, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can put your hand down. Now we're gonna do the civic test. I'm gonna ask you 10 questions and you will need to answer at least 6 of them correctly. First question. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? What is an amendment? Name 1 U.S. territory. Name 1 problem that led to the Civil War. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Who vetoes bills? The House of Representatives has how many voting members? What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Okay, you approved this portion of the interview. Now we're going to do the reading and writing test. Please read the following sentence. Now please write the following sentence. The citizens elect Congress. The citizens elect Congress. The citizens elect Congress. Okay, congratulations. You also approve the reading and writing tests. What is your full legal name? Okay. What other names have you used in the past? Okay. What changes will you like to make to your name? State your name as you would like it to be. Okay, I'm just double checking. Where were you born? Okay, and what is your date of birth? When did you get your permanent residency? Okay. How did you become a permanent resident? Okay, I see. Okay, allow me a moment. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te está yendo con la práctica? Recuerda que te gustaría prepararte para responder una entrevista como esta. Ofrecemos un curso en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. En este curso encontrarás un orden de trabajo sin interrupciones que podrás estudiar a tu propio ritmo y a tus propios tiempos sin importar tu nivel de inglés. Además, contarás con el apoyo de nuestro equipo ayudándote en tu preparación. Recuerda, esta página es cursosconfernando.com. Continuemos con la práctica. Mucha suerte. What are the last 4 of your social? And what is your height and your weight? What is your marital status? How many times have you been married? Okay. Do you have any children? Okay. How many children do you have? Okay. Where do you currently live? How long have you lived there? Okay. Where do you live before? Okay. And what do you do for a living? How long have you worked at your job? Tell me about your job. What do you do at your job? Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. What is the last day you travel out of the United States? How long was this trip for? Where did you go? And when did you return? How many trips have you taken out of the United States in the last 5 years? And how many total days have you spent outside of the United States in the last 5 years? Okay, one more question. Why do you qualify to be an American citizen? That's a great answer.
Please answer yes or no to the following questions. Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or a rehabilitative program? Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled? Have you ever been in jail or prison? Can you tell me what a jail or prison is? Have you ever been a habitual drunkard, been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution, sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics, been married to more than one person at the same time, married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit, helped anyone to enter or tried to enter the United States illegally, gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling, failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony, made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States. Can you tell me what a habitual drunkard is? Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution? Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world? Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated, either directly or indirectly, with the Communist Party, any other totalitarian party, a terrorist organization? Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following: prison or jail, prison camp, detention facility, labor camp, any other place where people were forced to stay? Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so? Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person? Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training? Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group? Have you ever advocated, either directly or indirectly, the overthrow of any governments by force or violence? Have you ever persecuted, either directly or indirectly, any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? Between March 23, 1933, and May 8, 1945, did you work for or associate in any way with the Nazi government of Germany? Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following: genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations, not letting someone practice his or her religion? Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups: military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization? Can you tell me what a militia is? Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way? Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Why not? Why have you never voted? Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country? Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States? Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been ordered removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings? Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you? Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that helped or supported people in combat? Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested? Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer, including any immigration official or any official of the U.S. Armed Forces, for any reason? Can you explain what cited means? Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense? Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Can you tell me what the form of government of the United States is? Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? And if the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Great. At this time, you have approved your citizenship interview.
Si te gustaría informarte de cómo son las entrevistas en la oficina que a ti te corresponde, dónde tendrás tu entrevista, te invito a que nos sigas en nuestro segundo canal de YouTube, Citizens Ahora. En este segundo canal ponemos experiencias todos los días de diferentes partes del país. Puede ser que una de estas experiencias te dé información que tú necesitas para tu entrevista. Así que no olvides, síguenos en nuestro segundo canal de experiencias, Citizens Ahora.